way he explains things is totally different. Like he go to the depth, he go to the root of cause. I never saw any astrologer so far that explained in details. It's lovely, always lovely talking to him. He always takes time. He listens.
सो नमस्ते गुरदीप जी, आप संतोष शर्मा से कैसे जुड़े? व्हाट इज योर एक्सपीरियंस इन हिज एस्ट्रोलॉजी? और कुछ आप अपने बारे में भी बताइए, एंड व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट द एंटायर जर्नी दैट यू हैव गॉन थ्रू? And you have become a second buyer also of the Rudraksh because you started loving it so much. So over to you, Gurdeep ji.
Thank you, Dolji. My name is Gurdeep Hansra. I born in Punjab, and then we moved to Canada about like 32 years ago. And we're living there, doing family business and also doing real estate. And during the COVID, there was like a loss of negativity and the slowdown, and there was stress on people everywhere. So we started searching it, and I was talking with my friend, and then we I started searching it, and I think second or the third video on YouTube came from Mr. Sharma, and that was it. I started watching it. It was a connection right there. So I think that I can relate to him and the way he was presenting it, the knowledge, how he was explaining things. They were all coming from a deep knowledge. It wasn't on surface. It wasn't someone just read from online or from the books and telling it. This is coming from his background, and that's where the connection was. So then I I contacted Mr. Sharma, and then we follow the process through the birth chart, and then whatever the like first he will tell, okay, how do you feel? When then we tell like this is how I'm feeling, and then he explained from the chart that this is how this explains it. Are you agree with it? And if not, then how come? And so from there, it was lovely experience. It's a very knowledgeable, and the way he explained things is totally different. Like he go to the depth, he go to the root of cause. I never saw any astrologer so far that explain in details, like going from the beginning, but they all do from the surface, like this will happen, like maybe they give it's like 2 year or 3 year term, but Mr. Sharma, he trying to fix the core root, the issue. So it was lovely, always lovely talking to him. He always takes time. He listens, like he listens to your concerns, give you time. So it's not that you deal with someone once and then you don't heard from him. It's like a family. So far it's very lovely experience with it.
Wow, that's so well said. So what was the Rudraksh that you took from him?
First, like he recommended from the birth chart, like going through the issues. He said these are the few that you should this will sort out this, and then I said there's already like preset malas, right? They're already made from 1 to 2 to 18 mukhi. So I started with that. I said if I'm going to go this route, I will go like with full I don't want to say that, okay, then I add some other like 2 years down the road. So if you're going to start, you start something big from the beginning.
True.
So
Very
I did that. Yeah. Yeah. So then we added 2 more, asking him. And then he said, sure, you can. Normally, he will only recommend what is needed. There's never any greed. There's never any kind of force selling or anything under, like he don't put you under pressure. You have to always say whatever you can afford that way. You don't have to buy the bigger ones. You don't have to buy the expensive ones. As long as they're right, they are certified, they will do the work. So it's very honest upfront. So I started with that, and I liked it after a while. And plus, I like to let it because beads alone, they're not going to do anything. We have to do daily, daily, whatever he told you to do,
Aura
according
chakra.
to your everybody's need. Yeah. So then I add two more. Then I ask him, should I wear like stones or like what to go about it? He goes, like he will tell you what you need. But if you're not going to listen, that's a different thing. But he will tell you that let's do this first and then give us a few months and then we will talk again. So, and then he said, we will go from there. So that's what I did. So the second time I said, Sharma ji, what's next for me? Can I have a stone? He goes, no, not really, but you can try two more beads. So that's what we did. And I like it that way. So, so yeah, I'm following it. And I don't feel like, because everybody went to go astrologer, they all recommend stones, right? They're wearing one gem or two gems. The way Mr. Sharma explained in his videos, there's so many videos. This is like a big library on YouTube. If somebody wants to self-learn it, you can self-learn it from it. And he even has his books on Amazon. So there's a lot of knowledge there. So I took more beads and I completed my mala, and I'm happy with it.
Great. What is the internal difference that you feel after wearing the Rudraksh, after knowing about yourself, after doing the Aura Chakra, after a year? So Mr. Gurdeep before 1 year versus Mr. Gurdeep after 1 year. Do you find the changes?
Yes, it's I think maybe everybody's individual. I can tell about myself. It's basically like things get clear. Sometimes you don't know like whether things are happening or why is that, or so you get calmer. I think your thoughts are a bit more straight. You're trying to see the things from a different perspective instead of just having one view. Then you're trying to see from the other sides. And I guess once you are calm, you know the choices that you make are very wise. Uh, that's what I find out. It's very hard to explain. I mean, like I think it's individual to individual, but it's like you are, instead of doing too many things, thinking too much. That's what I find out. That your thoughts are slows down a bit, and you're taking the life and the way it comes, one thing at a time. So that's what I found it, kind of like making you wise, I guess.